Hello everybody again and welcome to another episode of Stock Talk. I am your host Mike, and in the background here to help out is...
Another show of Smart Talk. Stock Talk. My bad, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Another show where we read information off to you and we don't know what we're talking about, right?
This is Conejo.
Conejo. Today's part of the show...
Doggy style.
We're gonna give out the shout outs for today before we start the show. We're giving a shout out to Mr. P. He tells everybody to get on board with SGMD. So it looks like he said the stock is going to take off. They'll be closed on 600. They just closed on 640 acres. So he's excited about that and wants you guys to jump on board on that one. We also have from Alberto G. He said excellent material. He owns 5 million shares of MDCN. Do you want to give a shout out to the Radio Man as well?
Gotta give a shout out to Radio
Lights out! Radio Man! Yep, the Radio Man's here. Look
forward for that link in below so you can get some free stock litos.
Oh yeah, that's right. Camille wants you to get your free stock. So there's two links. There's one for the Robinhood link, and there's also one for the Webull link. If you sign up under us, you get free stock. It hooks you up. So if you don't have an account and you're new to the show, go jump on and get your free stock there. Some of the stuff traded, different platforms let you trade different stocks for some of the stocks we're talking about. If you don't know what stocks we're talking about, then hit us up and we can hit you up and we can hook you up to steer you to the right direction. But don't listen to anybody that... Just
message that negative man.
Just message Negative Nancy right here, and yeah, you'll get your cut. Looks like we have a shout out to My Records. He said thanks for the video, friend. So we actually do have people that do listen to us, just to let you know there.
My Records, NWA coming at you.
We're also giving a shout out to Alicia's Kitchen. Man, she's got some good recipes. If you got a date and you guys want to, you need something quick to make the girl or the guy, you got the freaking Alicia's Kitchen. Check her out. She's got some good freaking dishes. She can make pizza, everything. So, shout out to Brenda Anthony. They said great video. They have two stocks. She had two stocks she wanted to suggest. She had the favorites, and I answered her. Dennis Huel, and then also shout out to Carter Durant as well. He said stonks. So Abdul, thanks for jumping on the show. And I have so many more here I can't get to, Camille. There's too many, so I'll have to go back and give more shouts tomorrow.
Shout out to Michael Jordan.
Yeah, shout out to him, even though he's at home sitting in the pool, relaxing while we're doing this show. So.
Oh, come on, man.
He's watching the play. Actually, he's probably not watching the NBA playoffs, but this ain't an NBA show. Oh, and shout out to your boy DD as well. DD was out there. You remember DD from yesterday, right? Or from the weekend? Remember he said we had stale information? Well, guess what, DD? You're on the show today, and we're featuring you on here. So shout out to him. I'm living rent-free 5 more minutes in his life, apparently. He did say the show was 15 minutes a waste of his life. Well, now he went on again yesterday, and I wasted more times of his life. Bro, you're like the guy that on Roto Grinders where they tell you for fantasy football what guys to pick, and you get pissed off when they lose. So just an FYI, when the guys don't get the yardage they want, you go back and say, "How come I didn't get this pick?" Don't be like that guy, man. Let's.
I'm gonna give a shout out to the big friendly giant.
Oh yeah. So we wasted about 4 minutes talking about the friendly giant and shout outs. Let's get to some stocks. The first stock we're going to talk about is Surface Oncology. What's the call sign on that one there, Camille? What's the call girl on that one?
Oh, no, 1-800, call yourselves.
Yep.
Come on, dude.
SURF. Surface Oncology. Last tick was 8.61, $8.61. Reason why we're covering is because somebody we talked about last week is on the Facebook group if you want to join it, Advice Analytics. They wanted us to give a plug on it. Yes, they're in the Facebook group and they are Advise Analytics is jumping on here, and they want us to cover some of the stocks that they have, so we are covering them. So Surface Oncology, going to the website, Cameo. Looks pretty sick with it, dude, if you want to check that out right there. No, guys, it doesn't come with the beach. It doesn't come with the rock. Not that rock either. So I know some of the...
You don't get the beach rock?
Yeah, I'm sure some of the ladies out there were like, yeah, the rock's coming with it? Sweet. You know, the rock doesn't have anything to do with the company. I'm just kidding. It looks like breakthrough limitless innovation for people with cancer. So they deal in cancer treatment. Surface makes the difference. How do we break through? Learn more. Our team has a mission to deliver transformative outcomes for people with cancer by breaking through the frontiers of immuno-oncology research. They seek to substantially increase response rates and response rate quality durability for long-term survival with the unique Surface approach to their research. They engage both adaptive and innovative immune responses. What do you think about that, Cameo?
Radioactive.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be $8.61 for too long. It looks like they're working on the adaptive and innate studies of their program. You can read about their immunotherapy of their site. They have the breakdowns of everything they do. There are 3 programs targeting the alleviation of innate and adaptive immune system suppression. Their pipeline of investigational therapies are on here. They have multiple antibody immunotherapy candidates focused on enhancing innate adaptive immune responses. So there's your breakdown of the graphs of what they do. They're in clinical trials as well for their treatments and studies. So it's something that you want to pick up on. Cameo, you can also go on to their videos they have of what they're doing, and they have also conference calls. It's not that much of cheap real estate, but it is down right now. So you know, Cameo, you're going to get somebody on here that says, "Oh, dude, this isn't a hot stock. You want to make a bet?"
No, I don't want to make a bet.
No, because you know it's coming. You're waiting for it. It's coming, and it'll happen there. So let me see here. Okay, so we have your contact us page, Cambridge, Massachusetts, 02139. No, this isn't updated information, guys. It's fake information for Mr. DD. That is the current website. Yes, Mr. DD, it is updated. Now you're living rent-free in my head, so got to get you out of there, bro. Going to the mission statement for them. Life under the surface. They're a diverse, dedicated team of researchers, physicians, advocates, and industry veterans united by a mission to break through for patients. Surfers are drawn to a challenge driven by curiosity, inspired, innovative, central to their culture, and emphasize their learning growth. You can see their open positions. They have all their mission statements right here, yada, yada, yada. You can see the team. There's the girls and the guys of the team working hard. So a lot of big, diverse company there. They got all their people. You can read through there. I'm reading the slideshow there, Camille. I'm showing the stuff so I don't have to see. There's more of the team having fun. Looks like they're on the beach. Looks good. So basically that's all I'm going to cover about this, because a lot of people sometimes they want us to go into more detail. We don't got an hour of the day to spend on the company. So what say you, Camille?
Oh, we don't.
Nope. So we're going to go to the most important part of the show. That is Investors Hub. Investors Hub goes over some of your current traders, what they're thinking and what they're commenting about the current stock. So we will go to there and we will check that out. All right, going through the page there, Cameo, it says Kathy Wood from AKRG owns 10% and keeps adding shares on the surf float. Eli Lilly holds 8.5% of LLV Futures Fund institutions and owns 67% of 40 million shares. So that's some of the information we're seeing on InvestorServe from current traders. They have a Novartis partnership, something to write down. The company received a takeover approach from GlaxoSmithKline. Important information, I would have to say. In the lightning round segment of Mad Monday Friday night, Jim Cramer was bullish on Surface Oncology. So there's another plug there. Looks like February 2021. You could go back to read the business presentation they gave. I believe some of that is on YouTube as well. Current investors, what they are saying on Investors Hub. Looks like George 18, Surf $8.79, gapping here. There's going to be a party, and that was on 5/18. Surf 824, looking for 200 MA breakout. Surf around daily 200 made entrance here. Looking for great big gains here for Surf. Surf swimming against dark content and succeeding. Surf, they have 6 promising antibody molecules. Information for you from the trader. RGLS has the same ownership. SEC form SC13GA filed. Excellent presser. Could pop tomorrow. Okay, so the good news, guys, about this stock right here is that it is currently down because we're talking on a downtrend. So it will pop and go back up once the clinical trials succeed and go through. So you're not going to be able to get this stock at that dirt cheap real estate anymore as far as that goes, unless something really, really bad happens. Investors here on Investors Hub are talking about a $10 uptick. So I'm introducing this to you. Advise, hit me up in the Facebook chat if you want to know more about experienced traders that are on the Facebook group. Go there, or be nowhere. They'll show you other stuff in our group to teach you how to do stocks, and you can ask them questions if you are a new trader or a new trader to the group. So looking at this right here, I am saying that it is a good time to take a look at this, why it is so dirt cheap, because it will be in the $10 range or bigger sooner. So that's all I have for this stock. Any questions, hit us up in the chat. If you want to troll, go ahead and troll. I love your trolls, by the way. I love featuring you on here. So that is the end of that stock. I will go to the next one and try to pick up Cameo. I lost him in the mountains of Colorado. The next stock we have on our list is currently trading at 0.004. It is EKWX. EKWX. It is EKWAN-X Incorporated. EKWAN-X Incorporated. EKWAN-X Incorporated operates as a mineral exploration company that uses hyperspectral imaging technology for finding mines. The company concentrates its resources on exploiting mineralized areas in Nevada, New Mexico, and Arizona. It was formerly known as Mobile Media Productions. EKWAN-X is based in Mississauga, Canada. That's Mississauga, Canada, not Mississippi. Okay, going on as well is that the other information that we found in researching on, we're quoting from Investors Hub. It looks like EKWX is a new medical marijuana business is coming there. Not my words, their words. Looks like they got the marijuana smoothie drink, the hemp drink there. It is known as the medical marijuana company. With Obama passing the Farm Bill, this was a while back ago, it makes perfect sense for many companies to enter the medical marijuana route. So it looks like they got into the medical marijuana route a little bit ago, going back to the Obama days. So going back to some old information, in February 5th, 2014, there was a Farm Bill promotes hemp as a legal crop. So that was in February 5th, 2014. It looks like it cleared the way for U.S. farmers to compete with the Chinese-dominated industry. And that was on February 5th, 2014 at 2 a.m. Eastern for all the people that need the time, date, and stamp. Going on to the Investors Hub comments on this, because there's not too much info. I'm going to try to dive a little more into it on this one, because it is a sub-penny cheap seats one where, obviously it's going up because there's lots of pumpers in here. It looks like we're getting some heavy buying, says Kid 70. Getting some action here. Looks good. EKW has the huge hits. 19 million of volume added today. Could be heating up. Been quiet to the forum lately. Hopefully this will pump things up. Hey, just asking to see why you replied. Morning. Looks like we're going to bust through the stubborn nines. Patience. We need eyes on this. Is there a website with any info? That was my question. I was trying to find a website, couldn't find anything. If anybody has any more information about this company, please put it in the comment section for the investors. Plan on buying more soon. Hopefully, slowly you'll be loading soon. Everyone loaded the volume by now. It could get hot on StockWits. Well, they're talking about it on StockWits. Welcome aboard. So there's your current comments on Investors Hub from investors. Let's see if we can find any more information. Otherwise, we're going to move on. Yes, it is being promoted right now as well. It's being promoted on Market Club, so there are our eyes on it. Maybe more information will come out this week, but I will check for you here in a sec. So going through and circling back through everything with going through the information, we don't have too much information about this stock. So anybody that does dig up it, the only thing I could find is stuff from a long time ago, which it looks like they're dealing with gold and marijuana and things like that, and treatment for hemp. They're mixed around in that. So something to watch, cheap real estate, check it out, see what you think on doing it. If you want to put your comments in, go ahead. But I'm pretty much done with this one, and Kameo's done with that one too. So, okay, the next stock we have is GEGP, Gold Entertainment Group Incorporated. Gold Entertainment Group Incorporated. Last tick was at 0.0013%, and it's up 85.71%. Gold Entertainment Group Incorporated. Bam, right on here. They are a full-service creative production company, furnishing service at director-producer Daniel Gold. If you're not only in orbit, eat your breakfast. That's one of the shows they got on there. Check that out. Then they also have their official trailer. Let's check it out here.
Every morning, I pick up my newspaper, get the obituary section, and see if I'm listed. If I'm not, I'll have my breakfast. I'm in my 90s, and I have friends who are in their 90s. And it's not just that they've reached a certain number, they're thriving. Was it luck? Good genes?
Okay, so we're not going to go through all the thing. It looks like a good show. Check that out on there. They also have their projects they're currently working on. Let's see what they got cooking here. Currently in production, it looks like they said they have the Bronx Boys, Find the Future, working title, 2018. All the shows on here, it looks like they came out, If You're Not in Orbit, Eat Breakfast, 2017. It was an original documentary. Comedy Road, 2016. When You're in Love, The Whole is Jewish. Live in Jerusalem. Verica, 100 Voices. Mr. 10%, The Next Nostradamus, Kidding Around. Rush D, and on and on and on it goes. So there's your current information up on this website here. Yeah, some of it's in the past, but it is what it is. I'm only giving you what is on the website. In here about the company is Daniel Gold. He is the director, producer, and he is the writer. He has projects for the History Channel, MTV, ABC, and Family Freeform, and HBO as well. So yes, the man is going somewhere if he's gotten that far. So it's something to take a look at for a company like this. Let me see if I can go find any news or anything going about any more about Mr. Gold's company. Going on Investors Hub, reading the current information from investors. 32 million bid at 12, only 10 million showing for 3-4. Huge filed. I believe the company probably got plenty of time. One of the tick flippers need to go. They're running hard. Just checked, been there since 2014. Laugh out loud. Yes, some of the information here is not updated. That's what happens with sub pennies, unfortunately. Same but average since. Looking forward to the next filing. Any more sevens, laugh out loud. Today, this was the first step in getting up, and then Investors Hub pops up with another snuff ad. We gotta love that. Who the freak? What's the snuff ads, man? You'd think that they were like rock stars or something. Once they've been done playing games at 14, today was the first step in getting current. We need more filings to get this way otherwise. Other things we have on here is good news. They're having a bright future. Looks like they're getting current. So guys on this one, as well as the last one before, they're popping. They're good shorts right now, but just put it on the watch list. Check it out, see how it goes. I'm gonna get out of here, but I hope you guys had a good show. Maybe we'll have some good ones tomorrow, but these ones are so-so. Some of you might like them, but don't make it a dog show. Keep it real, and good night now!